And to be honest, I always thought you would become my daughter-in-law. You two were perfect for each other. This town can fight me because I am ready to throw hands with most of these characters. Yes, we are back with the next part of Wedding Fever on episode XOXO. No, it's not the regular episode Choose Your Story. This is episode XOXO on Apple Arcade. Let's cut to the chase. The town, a mess. Her family, a mess. Her love interests, I'm not gonna call him a mess. We got two love interests here. And she herself is a mess. She choked. She choked when her dad was dragging her unnecessarily because she was all about her career and a strong, independent woman. But the minute she was like, I'm getting married in 28 days, he was like, oh, I'm so happy. Oh my gosh. As if just being a strong, independent woman wasn't enough. She had to have a man with her. Interesting. Regardless, though, we lied. We lied and said Kyle was our future husband. And I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about it because honestly, Kyle's kind of the man, Mr. Model. He's there for us. He's handsome. He's sweet. He's a hottie. He's there and it looks like he's about to show up. Although this might put a wrench into plans with us trying to get back together with Mark and marry him. And yes, if you are new here, welcome to the channel. We are reading Wedding Fever at the moment. Our character's a mess. She was supposed to get married. She got cheated on. And now before her ex steals her plans, she has to get married within 30 days. So she is literally trying to get a husband within those 30 days and is now lying to her family that the man is real, even though he's not. Whew, let's see what happens, y'all. If you enjoy Wedding Fever and want some more of it, please consider giving the video a like as it helps the channel out a lot and helps me know you want some more Wedding Fever. Subscribe. Because why not? Just subscribe for more good episode stories, for more video games, for more reactions. You won't be disappointed. And without further ado, let's start the drama. Okay, I know what's going on. The screen looked weird. Okay, to Kyle. I wish it was true. And we talked on the last video in the comments, and the consensus was we're all Team Kyle here. Well, most of us are. I'm Team Kyle. I really thought about this in between recording, and I'm Team Kyle. I wish it was true, let's be honest. And I kind of wish it wouldn't have been a lie. Oh, it's not about to be, honey. We're making this a reality for you. Hey, Kelly. Bianca, please tell me that you dug deep into yourself and gathered inspiration for your next collection. Kelly, I'm really not in the mood right now. Bianca, I used my connections to find out what other designers are doing for this season. They're already in the process of doing the final touches. We're a bit behind. We have less time than expected. How great. The rest of the day you continue to stare at a blank paper. Maybe quilling? No, but your inspiration is still far away. No, I'm giving up. Why is she so focused on this wedding and this man drama? Doesn't she have a collection to deal with? Her job is a mess because she wants to focus on this non-existent love life right now. Bianca, no, sis. You left this town to become a famous designer, to pursue your dreams, to do everything. Like, screw the future husband. Do yourself, girl. Oh, wait, okay, we get it, but we convince him to give you a second chance. A flowery, sexy dress. A cute spring dress. Or a fashionista dress. I'm gonna have to give a no to this one. Maybe if we were in a tropical setting, this would be cute. But yeah, we're just going with the flower dress. Come in. You're dressed up. Does that mean you're... The family thinks the fiance is coming. Little do they know we're dressed up to go see Mark. This is a hot mess. Not really. Mark's father invited me over for dinner. You already ran into Mark? Of course, the city is tiny, Steffi. Oh. What's going on? You're acting strange. What's wrong? It's just, when you left to study design in Paris, slay me, sis, you literally broke his heart. If you don't plan to stick around, you should just leave this poor boy alone. Who says that we can't be friends? Our sisters, Loki has points. You're right, I'm sorry. I guess we've all become a little protective of Mark. We saw him after you left, you know. It was that bad, For him, you were the love of his life, his soulmate. Obviously, he wasn't doing well for a while. It wasn't easy for me either, you know. I cried my eyes out for weeks and I had no one drying my tears. But you were the one that left. Be reasonable? I understand that is the most obvious thing to believe to everyone, but getting constantly reminded by your mistake isn't really helping. I understand that this wasn't an easy decision for you. Oh, really? Then why didn't you say a single word to Daddy when he insulted me? Uh-oh. Um, exactly my point. Maybe try and put yourself in my shoes for once. It's so hard to like defend our character sometimes because didn't she literally like leave him with a letter? Maybe there's more to the story. Maybe there's more to the relationship. I can do this. We're going to be sweet and innocent because I think we're going for Kyle. I think that's what we're going for. My sweetness will be infectious. Bianca, what are you doing at my father's place? Oh, your father was so sweet and invited me over tonight and we saw each other at the farmer's market. It's been so long and we thought it would be nice to catch up. Oh, that's nice. I hope you don't mind that I'm crashing your dinner. Oh, I don't. On the contrary, I think it's a nice change. See, here's the thing with Mark. I actually do really like him, but the whole drama with Mark is we would be having to stay in this town, and I'm just not really down for that, not with the way these people act. Dinner was full of friendly conversation. Most of the time it was Mr. Delfino talking about the farm and the people that live nearby. You didn't mind though, it was nice hearing all those stories again. I'll never forget about the day that you and Mark ate a pound of my pudding. That's what happens when you put a pound of pudding in front of us. But you could tell that Mark had his mind somewhere else. What's going on, Mark? What's going on your phone? Is that a wedding ring I see in your finger? Did you remarry? I wish that was the case, Bianca, but the truth is that I still can't take it off. Oh, but Tanya left over 20 years ago. Hope can be like a double-edged sword. It keeps me from moving on, but it also makes me feel closer to her. And today I got the proof that hope can be rewarded. I mean, you came back to this town, so why wouldn't my wife? Oh, my heart is breaking for him right now. So his wife just up and left? I feel so bad for this family. The women stay leaving them. Yeah, but only for a couple of days. Just like your mother, Mark's mom woke up one day deciding that the country life wasn't enough for her anymore. Apparently everyone does this. But Mr. Delfino never left because his roots are way too connected to the soil of this place. I apologize for talking so much. I'm just so excited to have you at the dinner table again. It reminds me so much of old times when you two were dating. And to be honest, I always thought you would become my daughter-in-law. You two were perfect for each other. Those were good times. He's so shy. Okay, I don't want to lead him on just yet because we're not sure of our decision. So those were good times. I always think about that time with a smile on my face, Mr. Delfino. Neutral. Stay neutral. So are you dating anyone right now? Oh, Dad, you can't ask you something like that. Why not? We always talked about everything back then. But it's okay, Mark. Let's plant the seeds. I'm not dating anyone at the moment, but it's my absolute dream to get married as soon as possible. She is going to cause a nightmare because her family thinks she has a fiance. Supposedly Kyle's about to show up. And I want a fairy tale. Bianca, the mess. Oh, it's a fairy tale. All right. Let's hope it's a fairy tale because this turned into a nightmare right now. Call me hopeless romantic, but I believe we all deserve a connection like it. It's my number one priority now. Who cares about a career? Family is what really matters. Look at him. He's disgusted. He's disgusted, as am I. Who cares about a career? Family is what really matters. You literally dipped on town because of your career. How lovely. What about kids? Do you want some? Father, stick with one. I was for one child, yes. Just like Mark. Mark takes a quick breath before putting down his fork with a rattle. The country life is great for kids growing up, you know. I can tell Mark isn't feeling comfortable. Farmville has a great community. You could take over Marfa's store. The entire town was shattered when she passed, especially with no one taking it over. Dad, Bianca's a city girl now. But she once was a country girl, and you know what I always say, once you've tried the air of the country, you will always prefer it over traffic smoke. Mark rose up to his feet in an instant. Oh dear, this dinner did not go like planned. Bianca has made it really clear where she belongs, and she won't come back. Just like Mom. Oh no, it's time you stop living in your own delusional world and move on. Oh, Jeffrey looks upset. Are you okay? Excuse me for a moment. I feel so bad. Still like looking at the lake when you're lost in thoughts, Just like you still talk to Cream, we all have our own ways to deal with our emotions. You knew about that? It was hard to miss. You and Mark give each other a look that if it could speak for the heart would say the 3 words, I love you. I'm sorry for freaking out like that in there. I'm just struggling to understand. Understand what? Why you were really back in town. I already told you for my sister's birthday. Your sister already celebrated her birthday 7 times without you and you didn't show up once. I know you, Bianca. You wouldn't have come back because of a party. Well, here goes nothing. I'm back because of you. This is a mess. This is a mess. Sis, Bianca, I'm back because of you. But Kyle's about to show up. Then what's your excuse gonna be? I'm living.